Hello, my chicklets. Thank you for stopping by. Today we will be reading day 13 in our Soulmate September series, where you and your soulmate both have a superpower, but when you are next to each other, the superpowers negate each other. Today's story is called Partners in Crime. 30 seconds until the guard patrol comes back around. Make sure to hide. You never answered my question. What do you want for dinner? Is now really the time to be discussing that deceit? Do you really have to use my codename over the comms that you so sweetly secured? Janus could hear Logan sputtering embarrassedly over the comms, and Janus felt proud of his ability to make his partner blush. He hid just in time and watched as the guard walked past him. How is it possible with foresight you can't foresee me besting you with my silver tongue? Even when you are miles away, I still cannot see your actions. You are aware of this. Oh, I am, Janus smirked. Someone is going to come out of the third door from you in 45 seconds. Expert avoidance logic. Absolutely adore that. Janus purred, but Logan saw that Janus took his advice. I will make dinner tonight as long as you get home safely. When am I not safe? Logan didn't answer that. He didn't need to. The two of them had been doing this for years, and there was only one time that Janus hadn't been safe. He had paid for it, and Logan almost ended their arrangement at that point. He had realized how attached he was to Janus, and he wasn't ready to lose his soulmate. Janus had backed off for a bit, taken the time to focus on their more legitimate careers, but neither of them had been able to resist the siren call of dismantling misinformation and corporate lies. They took better precautions. Logan studied more about how soulmate powers worked. Their powers negated one another, but only when they were close to each other, or trying to focus on each other. Logan stayed behind. He didn't like it, but Janus promised that he would be safer if it was only one of them out in the field at a given time. Logan still didn't like it. He had never been an emotionally driven man, but he couldn't help but feel a twisting of his gut that only subdued when Janus was back home, safe and sound. The target room is empty. Second door to your left. Logan focused on his powers, the ability to see 1 minute into anyone's future, given he had a picture of them already. He shuffled through all of the people that worked in this building, his expert computer skills making it easy for him to find the corporate directory, with pictures. All right, I texted you the most appropriate person to shift into. Once you go into the server room and lock the door, I'll shuffle through all of the guards, but you're mostly on your own. Logan didn't like that. He didn't like not being able to see and protect Janus, but he had to focus on what he could do. It was the only logical method. While Janus worked on downloading the files and information he wanted to release, Logan did as he said, shuffling through each guard's future. He concentrated on any that were close to the server room, trying to make sure he could warn Janus in time if anyone got close or suspicious. All right, I'm done. Logan relaxed at that, not even realizing he had been holding his breath. All right, get out of there as soon as you're clear. I'll start dinner. Wouldn't steak be lovely? We are having chicken. You need to balance your diet out with more lean proteins. Fine. And despite the exasperation, Logan could hear the smile on his face. I'm out. Double check no one noticed me. Logan cycled through as quickly as he could. No one from the building. That was all he could check. You should be safe. Just watch your back and make it home. Oh yes, like I would intentionally leave you behind. Logan rolled his eyes and got up, making his way out of their safe room, closing the door behind. Cooking would at least keep him distracted until Janus was actually home and they could sit down and have dinner together. Once dinner was over, Janus would release the files to the public, and they would spend the night watching the breaking news as media outlets once again freaked out over the deceit and lies they were being told. Though, if anyone applied a little logic, they would see that there was only truth in these lies they were being accused of. Again, this was day 13 of our Soulmate September series, Partners in Crime. I appreciate you all listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.